Okay, now I want to go into the product spotlight. I talked about this product some time ago, but I was having a conversation with some people and this gun kept coming up. So I wanted to ad lib it here. But ANC Firearms and Heidenhammer has sponsored this segment. Known Arch for a long time. He's a great friend, great guy. He's got a great shop there with a whole bunch of guys doing a great job. And that's Clint, Mike, Dennis. They've got pistols, rifles, shotguns, ammos, accessories, holsters, knives, the whole works. Check them out in Heidenhammer. And they've got this one sitting on the shelf, and that's the Taurus Public Defender. It comes in 45 long Colt and 410 shotgun shells, or 410 gauge. It's a double action, 2-inch. This one's particularly black with the polymer frame. And if you go to aaronsgunshop.com, go to the Facebook page, you get to see the picture of me holding it up. Now let me talk. I want to ad-lib this a little bit. I don't want to really read anything because I've had experience with this gun, and I promote this handgun, especially for women. Or somebody who can look in the mirror and say, I'm not going to do any training because I don't, whatever the reason is, but I've got to have something in the home to defend myself. Get this mental picture in your head. A 38 snub-nose revolver. You got that in your head? A little snub-nose revolver. Well, this one, the Public Defender, the Taurus Public Defender, looks like that, only it's a little bit bigger. And what's nice about it is it's multifaceted. Since it takes the 45 long Colt round or a 410 shotgun shell, which you can either use bird shot, buckshot, slug, you've got 5 rounds to this Taurus Public Defender. You can have it strictly filled with buckshot. So if you're a woman in your bedroom and you feel danger encroaching you and somebody on the other side of the door and they're about to break in reality, in a matter of 2 or 3 seconds, you can put out 15 pellets of buckshot at that bedroom door. That's a wide dispersal rate ammunition, okay? You don't have to be a marksman. You don't have to be well trained. You just point the gun in the right direction and pull the trigger with some form of stability, and you're going to have a lot of shells, a lot of buckshot going down range. Now, if the buckshot may bark a little bit too much, you could put birdshot in it. I tell you what, I don't want to be hit with a whole bunch of birdshot. And if for some reason you're out in the country and you see a hog going by and you need to take that hog down because it's taking down your corn, you can put a slug in your Public Defender with the 410 shotgun shell, or you can put a 45 long Colt and use it that way. So you have a very diversified revolver. And the other nice thing about this particular gun is that it's an idiot gun. Once you load it, all you got to do is pull the trigger. Now, it's a double action revolver. If you've ever taken my class, you know all the differences between the actions. This is a double action, and all that means is if you have the gun in your hand and the hammer is in the down position, all you got to do is pull the trigger. Pull it, pull it, pull it. 5 times, you got 5 rounds being fired. Or before you pull the trigger, you can cock the hammer first, then pull the trigger. And the difference between those two is poundage. The trigger, when the hammer is in the forward position, takes about 8 to 12 pounds of pressure to pull the trigger. When the hammer's cocked, it sets the trigger back, which causes the poundage on the trigger to be anywhere from 3 to 5 pounds. So if you need that gentle shot, the more accurate shot, the more delicate shot, you can cock the hammer first and then use the tip of your finger to pull the trigger or squeeze the trigger and make the gun fire. If you're in aggressive mode and you need some fast firing with ammo going down range, you put that first knuckle over that trigger, pull 5 times, and you got 15 pellets of buckshot heading down range. So it's an idiot gun. If for some reason round number 1 doesn't go off because of a bad primer or whatever, you pull the trigger again, as compared to an automatic pistol where you'd have to cycle it, take the mag out, cycle it, get the bad cartridge out. This is an idiot gun. You pull the trigger. If that doesn't work, you pull it again. Ladies, elderly, people who don't practice, this is a fantastic firearm in your home defense arsenal because it's small, compact, and it's manageable, and it's diversified in its effects as to what you can do with it. Now, if you go to aaronsgunshop.com and go to the Facebook page, once again, you'll see the picture of it. With one hand, you can fire it. With 2 hands, you definitely can fire it, depending on your size. And this one takes 2 3/4 inch or 2.5 inch shells, whereas the larger size Taurus judges, take the 3-inch shells. This one takes the 2.5 inch shell. And the reason I say that is because the 3-inch shells with buckshot have 5 pellets in it. The 2.5 inch shells have 3 pellets in it. But regardless, when you got 5 rounds, times 3 pellets each. That's 15 pellets going downrange. So it's a good gun for defense. It looks pretty sexy too if you look at it. So once again, go to aaronsgunshop.com, go to the Facebook page, take a look at it, and then give ANC Firearms a call at 254-983-4417. It's 254-983-4417. Tell them you heard it on the radio, you saw the picture on Facebook, and tell them you want to buy it. And if it's gone, they can order you another one. It's a fantastic gun to have in your arsenal for self-defense or just personal carry, license to carry, because it's not that big, especially for a larger person. You wouldn't even notice that it's on you as compared to the small snub nose. So that's it. Check out ANC Firearms in Heidenhammer, 254-983-4417. Trey, let's go ahead and take a break. And when we come back, we're going to come right into a previously recorded session of my 7 steps of preparedness. Very important, especially for those people who are being concerned about what's going on in the world today.